please. Allow me to show you something.
Here, there, far away, all too unfamiliar, nothing to remember. Unsure as I fly past the sunlight, hoping I'll be alright. I'd give anything to feel you right here next to me. Any little thing. Is there any way to see the world and still just be where I'd rather be? So many places I can go, none of them feel the same as home. Take me back to the surroundings that I know. It gets so lonely on the road. I'll take the one that leads to you. The corner of me and you. I'll take the one that leads to you.
What's it, Daisy? Welcome back. Stop that from rocking. Welcome back to the channel. Headed to Broken Arrow Lanes. It's just outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Sheesh, at 3:30 a.m. It's quite early. Actually, woke up at 3:15. Got a drink. A bunch of water. Anywho, it's a 8-game sweeper. It's on a house shot. Probably 10 or 15 to 1. So it's going to break down. Outsides are going to get burnt. We know that going in. 8 games. Handicaps involved. 20%, 80% of 220, I believe. So, going to have to bowl. Nothing new. Bowling on a Saturday. This is Saturday. Usually it's on Sundays. Bowling on a Saturday this weekend. Kind of a overcast day. I was waiting for it to lighten up a bit. 7:30. But this guess with the overcast is about as bright as I'm going to be. Hopefully you can see me. Alright, well, that's it. Put 4 or 5 best foot forward. The goal is no open frames. Cover my spares. I'll be in good shape. Period. Alright. Enjoy the drive. Not much sun today. A little bit of gloom, so. I guess that's what it's gonna be.
And now it's 5 a.m. where I am. Got no sleep once again. I tried to lie and pretend that you ain't inside my head. Still insomnia plays a part, 'cause I don't know where you are. I wonder about all of this and how I got this far. Swimming across the oceans, set my eyes on mountains high, going through the valleys. Use what you gave me to survive. Everything is different, I can feel it, such adrenaline. But still it just don't compete with where I'd rather be. So many places I can go, none of them feel the same as home. Take me back to the surroundings that I know. It gets so
broken arrow lanes. It is an 8-game sweeper, total pinfall, no step ladder. It's an enormous field. It's got to be at least 100 bowlers in here. So that will make for some good atmosphere. Standing at 22, targeting 8, and the approaches are the most stickiest approaches ever, so I will have to overcome adversity today. I missed 2 10 pins because of my footing. I almost missed the first one and I stuck really bad, but the other 2 I missed, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. What an unfortunate, horrible break. Pocket 710, 192 first game, which is really unnecessary. I had 2 10 pins that I missed because of the approaches are so sticky. I almost fell on my first one, and then I missed the other 2, threw it in the gutter because I stuck. So to combat that, I have put Easy Slide on my shoe slip, and I keep my shoe slip on until I get to the lane, take it off right there, put my foot on the approach, and I go and bowl, and I put my shoe slip back on with my Easy Slide in it, because I was having to put Easy Slide every single shot or every time I went up, and that's ridiculous. So I did take the opportunity with my bad break to cover a 10 pin, so moving forward I think I should be okay. 192 first game, should have been 240. 95 with an open. Got a bunch of taps that game, 7s and 10s. Missed a 7 pin. All right, well, 92, 95. I have to get on the train, the striking train. It's not a bad shot. I have moved over to 24 and targeting 10 now. So, but it's not a bad shot. Just gotta get some carry going. I may switch balls. We'll see what happens. Okay, 246 that game. Good game. Only had one tap. Made a spare. Threw good strikes. Threw good balls. So changed to the T10, motive T10, and I was at 24, targeting 11, 10, 11. That outside is definitely dried up, so if you get it out there too quick, the ball's going to check up. So stroking it with the T10, I like that. Hopefully I can do the same thing next on the next pair. 246. Okay, I have switched out of the T10 motive and I'm throwing the absolute power. Now the T10 wasn't finishing, it was burning up, and I needed a little bit more power. So throwing the absolute power, hopefully that'll carry me through maybe the next couple games. I thought the T10 was, but I started flat 10ing a couple of them, 3, 1, 2, 2 flat 10s, and then a swisher 7 was kind of weak, so ball wasn't finishing. So we'll see about this absolute power. Hopefully that's the move. Okay, 248 that game. Another good game. Unfortunate 10-pin miss, but the absolute power was the correct ball to go to. Standing 26, targeting 13, something like that. So hopefully I'll be able to use it next couple games. That'd be nice. 212 that game. Missed 10 pin. Doggone it. But I doubled in 10th. 212. We're still plus. Adding to the plus. Don't know if I'm going to be able to stay into that doggone absolute power or not. I'm really have to throw it hard to keep it online. You get it outside and it dives. So we'll see if I can throw it firm and carry. If not, I'm going to have to go another route. Okay, I'm still with the absolute power, and I'm able to use it. These lanes seem to have a little bit of hold, which is nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to roll with the same ball, but I am. And I'm standing 25, targeting 12. Nice and firm, so it's got some hold. Alright, 279 that game. I thought I was going to get the 300. Good ball. But I got a couple breaks throughout that game. Some trip fours. So that's the way it goes. But boy, I threw a good ball. I was very happy with my delivery. But 279 with the absolute power. I'm going to stay with it and see if the next lane has hold. If so, I'll throw it again. All right. thought I would share my my thoughts and what's going on going into the last game. They had the board up there saying that, I mean, bottom line, I'm averaging 230 and I'm not even in the cash cut. 50 sticks out of the cash cut. That's unbelievable. The scoring place. And then I shoot 279 and get second place for a high game pot. Wow. It's something else. Oh well. All done there. Last game coming up. Well, got to this lane and the approaches were the most tackiest thus far, and there was no more hold. I switched back into the T10 and moved all the way left. I'm standing 35, targeting 20, 18, you know, that area there. But I needed, funny thing, I really needed to shoot 300 the last game to get into the cut, and that's incredible. So that's why I wasn't too pressed about trying to find the right ball after I split a couple times. Something for bowling well, I tell you, my goodness. Their cut must be 1 in 8, fucking 1 in 10 or something. Alright, I'm finished here in Broken Arrow at Broken Arrow Lanes. I bowl well today, you know, considering the tacky approaches. Actually real happy with how I adapted and bowled. The last game wasn't so good. I kind of got discouraged when I was averaging 230 and still 50 pins out of the cut. The cash, actually, not the cut, the cash. And there was just a lot of handicap. And the 1 in 8. The reason why I was out of the cash is because they were only paying 1 in 8, and that is just severe when it comes to you know, how many people get paid, and there's 80 bowlers. Very severe. So I think this is my last time. I bowled in one of these here before, not in this lane, a different lane, and it was I just didn't bowl well, you know, so I didn't really know what the particulars were. But this time I was bowling well, and I was just like, man, it was quite disheartening, but still bowled well. Happy with my ball choices. Missed a few 10 pins, but again, it was because of the tacky lanes. It was the approaches were terrible. But I guess that's that. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.